Hello, this is Adam Rayner for Talk Audio TV, and I'm stood next to a rather worried-looking Barry John Vincent. We're actually in a rather posh room at the Brooklands Hotel here at Mercedes Benz World. Just happens to be a good place to do it. And in the background, Mr. Neil Braybrook and Atsuhiro Takeda of Alpine are talking about what we're here to talk about, which is, of course, the very new bits of kit that you've got for Mercedes ML vehicles, Barry John, is it not?
Yes, that's right. That's what we're doing here. So we're launching our premium fit products. So you would be familiar with obviously normal tuned-in radios, and now we've progressed from 6.1 7-inch screens, now moving into 8-inch screens. So this is one of the examples. So
we started off, but we do know about perfect fit. Now this is perfect fit is where you've made things to fit other vehicles.
Yeah, but to give it a bit more of a, an integrated feel with the interface to retain OEM functions like the store control. So perfect fit is all about having the product with the right installation kits and brackets to fit the correct vehicle.
So this product here is the X800U for Universal?
Yeah, the Universal one will fit a number of different vehicles. So
right.
We've got fitting kits now for a wide range of vehicles, including kind of Mitsubishi, Mercedes Benz. This one here is for a smart vehicle, so an 8-inch fitting kit, even in a smart.
Right.
Looks really, really good. Huge screen. The universal part of it integrates all the buttons along here. This is the new Vito one on there, so you can see these are integrated perfect fit parts.
Yes, but doesn't really impress me yet though. We have had aftermarket firms doing this sort of stuff for you guys. I'm sure yours are made to a different level, but the real story is about how they look once they're inside a Mercedes ML. So
absolutely. So
let's go look in the car. We'll say ta-ta here, okay. And next time we fire this up, we'll actually be inside the Merc that's parked outside. Adam Rayner fibbing on video. The next time we'll be in the car. No, I'm at Mercedes Benz World. You gotta see this track. There's it's like music. There's people hooning around in great big Mercs, and well, the ML in question is just over here. Just not going to go and get myself run over. All right, chaps. So the dealers are all coming to have a look at these things, and in here, here's Mr. Barry John Vincent. Hello, Barry John. You all right, mate?
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I just had to go and wow at the whole sort of chorus out there and stuff. So
that's all right.
First of all, I was being kind of rude about your beautiful Universal unit that was in the stand in there, and this is how it looks inside a Mercedes ML. Yeah. Tell us about the stuff surrounding it, because there's no buttons showing across the bottom of the unit there.
No, I mean, we talked about perfect fit and having the right installation kit for the vehicle. This is taking it to the next level. So this is Alpine Premium Perfect Fit. So this is car-by-car solutions, so specific solutions for specific cars. The Mercedes ML being the car that we've chosen, and as you can see from the design of the product, it's been designed specifically to integrate its weight perfectly into the OEM dashboard. So nice chrome surround around the buttons and the fascia of the unit. The buttons, nicely placed on the side, even to the point where they're nice large buttons. The shape and the feel of them are designed specifically to match the OEM buttons on the vehicle. And when we say premium fit, we also mean the specifics about the interface, so that it works properly with the store controls, utilising all of the factory equipment that's on there. So your store controls are all going to work as they were before, your head unit head-up display is going to work as it did before, but you're going to have the benefits of Alpine CD mechanism, DVD playback, satellite navigation, HDMI, Bluetooth audio streaming.
A whole load of other stuff.
Go on.
I want to see what happens when you press the start button. Press the start button, because this is where it says, "Well done for buying an Alpine." Check this, guys. The air conditioning's gone on. Now, of course, you get a whole world of extra electronic benefits. One of the other ones he was saying was also about being able to fire up 2 telephones, complete with the preferences of things like what you like. But
yeah,
sorry.
The favourites key is often a feature that's quite overlooked. It's just an add-on that people don't really take much notice of. But it's a favourite of mine and Atsu's actually, where you can actually, with the favourites key, you can program it to your phone. So once you pair your mobile phone device, I can have my favourites linked in. So my favourite navigation points, my favourite sources to select. For example, if I wanted to instantly select DAB preset number 2.
Radio 2, that shows your age. It's been 18 years since we were in Japan together, wasn't it, on the Discover the Future of Mobile Multimedia.
It was.
18 years later, this is the future of mobile multimedia. Look at this.
So the favourites key will link to your phone, and you can preset those and have, 8 radio stations, 8 navigation places, all telephone points, etc.
Show us the thing about tuning it to the vehicle, because that was gorgeous. There was
we've carried iPersonalise now, which is an audio tuning feature, but obviously we know that this is a premium fit vehicle. We know what vehicle it is, so we can pre-load all of the audio tunings. But if it was to go into another vehicle, you can choose the vehicle type. Let's say, for example, you wanted an SUV. This particular vehicle is a left-hand drive, and we can choose the type of speakers. Do we have separate tweeters installed? Yes, we do. We have rear door speakers. Do we have a subwoofer? Yes, we do. And then, based upon what type of material we have, we can automatically set up the frequency response required for the best and the optimum sound for that vehicle. Because cloth seats
absorb tweety noises more than leather does.
Yeah, and you can get reflections. Yeah.
Wow.
Right down to little things like we spoke about favourites before, and this being a premium solution integrating perfectly with the factory system. Things like the reversing cameras. The cones are already predetermined and pre-set up for this vehicle, because we know where the camera is going to be mounted. It's going to be in the factory location using OEM style brackets.
Yes, a perfect little snap it in, snap it out sort of bracket to fit the Alpine camera to it. And in the meanwhile, of course, I did get you guys, you and your fellow engineer Mitch Pyrie, to go all dreamy. If I said, design me a £10,000 head unit, where would you start? You have actually researched Mercedes ML owners as to the things they would like and roughly what they'd be thinking of paying if it was a premium system, and tailored this to this demographic.
Exactly. We spent a lot of time talking to end users, how they use the vehicles, and what kind of features were missing from the factory system, so that we could not only offer a premium solution, but to bring more added value to that already premium vehicle.
Yes. Well, thank you ever so much. We just pressed the button there. We probably got the hiss of the air conditioning blowing through all that, which we've zoned out, but which my microphone would have picked up. But the main issue is this is the beginning of a whole new trend with high-end electronics being aimed specifically into particular cars with ever yet more beautiful fitting kits, and in particular, well, there we are at Mercedes Benz World. Let's leave that one there. Thanks ever so much.
Very welcome.
Arajon, you're a star.
Thank you.
Yeah, in typical Rainer fashion, I've said goodbye and then hello again, because of course we didn't discuss the camera or what the actual loudspeaker upgrade looked like. That is the nose of the Alpine camera, and in reflection, of course, Barry John Vincent and Atsuhiro Takeda of Alpine. Tell us about the improvements to the actual camera first of all, because I know it's in its own special location in a quite expensive little injection moulding that just snaps on, and then you put your camera in instead of the OEM one. What's different about it, guys?
Well, the viewing angles of the camera will give you a much wider viewing angle, and plus you get 4 different viewing modes. They can be controlled from the front head unit.
Yes.
So using the touchscreen, you can switch between wide view, the very edge view, the top-down view, and even like a curved view. So if you're backing up to a tow bar, especially useful. And that's all controlled from the front head unit.
And this is one big, shiny, lovely piece of automotive engineering. Let's press the button on that boot. I just love watching this stuff work. Bing, and then off it goes, motorised. So, Atsuhiro, tell us about the loudspeakers in here as well, because there's a catalogue in the back there.
Well, you can see the subwoofer there and the speaker upgrade, which can be applied either to the head units that you've seen already, or you can use it for the factory product. If it hasn't got the Harman Kardon upgrade, you can add this to it as well. And here, this is where the subwoofer is located. You can see it's very discreetly installed, so you don't lose any of the boot space.
Looks like it was born there. There's that lovely curve going on that just, look at that, getting sideways. And an Alpine badge inside a Mercedes that looked like it's meant to be there.
And this is the how the subwoofer looks behind that panel.
Gotcha. So blow moulded to use every last bit of cubic, and sealed. It was always the favourite of the late Chris Brown, wasn't it? Rest his soul.
Yeah.
Sealed boxes. Oh, nice nostalgic smile there, guys. Thanks ever so much. Here's to huge success for the unit, because well, I guess the ML owner in the UK is equivalent to the high-end pickup truck owner in the US, of course. We tend to have them owned by sort of workmen and outdoorsy types. But thanks ever so much, guys, and here's to the next time. Proper goodbye this time. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
This is Adam Rayner for Talk Audio TV, and well, we're at Mercedes Benz World, where we've been looking at the Alpine ML made perfect fit ordnance to go with these lovely cars. But of course, this is the hub of empire for Mercedes Benz, and right now there are 4 CL63 AMGs out on the wet circuit, and they're basically just sort of hooning and drifting and flashing their lamps, and they've been making big puffs of smoke, and there's a big old crowd of people watching. Look. The thing that gets me is that they do this a lot, and there are some people whose job it is to come to Brooklands and take CL63 AMG sideways for a living. So just for a moment, I know that the likes of Michelle Westby and Steve Biagioni, hey guys, it's a job for you when you get too old to be driving up and down the country to go drifting. Adam Rayner for Talk Audio TV, signing off.